Hello, it's Coy, and welcome to the Eclectic Cottage. Thanks for joining me today. I'm really glad you're here. I've missed everybody. I've been away for a bit, mostly because of the trouble I was having, and hopefully that's over. We'll see with this video. Trouble I was having uploading videos to YouTube. It was taking a super long time, and all of that coupled with how busy December is and how hectic things are, I haven't made a video in, I think, almost 2 weeks. So I'm here. Wanted to say hello. I've printed out a few photos, just stepped into the art room. I printed out a few photos and things to do some catching up in my December daily. But before I do that, I thought we would take a look together at my entry for today. It's an early Christmas present from my son, and I think some of you might be able to appreciate this. It's from Italy. It's from Rachel, and it is one of her paper packs. My son bought me a paper pack, a Rachel paper pack, and I thought we would take a look at it together. Oh, the straw paper. Okay, and straw paper, that was separate. All right, so a little straw paper and a big paper pack. He opened it and he took a look at it. Sometimes people just don't understand what we understand on how precious this stuff is. My son can't get over, they're a little bit pricey. I'm gonna say it's a little bit pricey. Just the shipping from Italy to the U.S. is quite pricey. So he doesn't understand what all the hoopla is about, but he did purchase this for me for Christmas. So let's take a look and see what's in here. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, and this is from, I don't know. I can't even read things. Lovely. Old paper. Can anybody tell what that date is? Maybe it's October 3rd, and whatever that is. Does it say here? I'll have to take a closer look at that. I won't bore you with all the details. And a postcard from 1931. A vellum envelope, that's nice. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm sorry to say. I hate to say it. But isn't it funny how excited we can get over paper? Joey, if you're watching this, thank you, son. Thank you again. Pretty old envelope. Several of them. And the bags. A lot of it's about the polka dotted bags. I saved the videos where she was doing the stuffed bags. So when I knew that he ordered this, obviously he wouldn't have just thought of it on his own. So I saved the videos, and I am going to go back and look at it and maybe do a loaded paper bag myself. Okay, paper. Oh, feel this paper. Texture's amazing. No idea how old it is, but it's old. And it's Italian. Some glassine bags. Three of them. Some, oh, postcards. I love this one. Okay, nice postcards. She didn't add the ugly ones. You know how she does the ugly postcard? She'll do the ugly postcard. For any of you that, I'm sure you all know, but if you don't know, it's Rachel at Roxy's Creations. Roxy Creations. Lovely. Look at all the old postcards. Ooh, she sent the good stuff. This must be from that same book. The paper is just gorgeous. Oh. Old paper is such a treat. I don't know if it's rag paper. I don't really know what is and what isn't. I'll have to figure it out. This is 1833. Some of the pages are so old. I wish you could feel it. Time card. And some different cards. These are time clock cards too. More paper bag. Her tall envelopes. Another one. Oh yeah, thank you, Rachel. Special. Another old envelope with an Italian stamp. 88. So I'm assuming it's November 28th, 1988. Yeah, this must be what rag paper feels like. It's hard to tell from, you know, from seeing it on video that it feels like this. Amazing. Ooh, pretty. Okay, I am going to go through every page here. I hope it doesn't bore you. If it does, you can just speed through. Oh, the paper is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a lovely one. Very. I might even scan that one to use over and over and over again. I like that. Okay, what a treat. The wormhole paper. Oh my gosh. I have some of her wormhole paper. Bookworms. If any of you watch her channel, you know that she has this collection of books that were attacked by bookworms. And here, Here it is. It's funny how I would have been disappointed if there wasn't a piece of this in there. Look at that. That's a scannable one too, definitely. Let's scan that one. Ah, more wormhole books. Oh, the paper. The paper is so strong and so textured and was loved by some wormies. And a little bit more. Okay, let's see what else is in here. This is an interesting page. 2 of them. PSI. Love this. Oh, I didn't put my airplane mode on. Hope my phone doesn't ring. Oh, and some large pages. These are large books. All right, it's going to be fun to be able to create with some real old paper. It's, our country is not that old. We're only 200 years old. So some of these pages are older than our entire country. I don't know what it's like in your neck of the woods, but when I go to my local, you know, flea markets or, you know, sales, I don't find paper like this. I don't know how old this paper is, but this is amazing, amazing piece of history. Yes, this is from 1938. Do we hoard it or do we use it? It's going to be hard to use it. It's going to be hard. You know, Rachel uses it a lot. I see Gail Augustinelli, she buys from Rachel. I see her using, you know, these old documents a lot, and, you know, and other folks. But Rachel has a lot of it. She has easy access to it. And I understand that it would be a lot easier for her to use this in her daily, you know, journal making than some of us. We just want to hold on to it and never let it go. I hope I don't do that. Although I have done that. I have also some very old pages from Germany and some old things from my friend Anna in Portugal. Things that are very, very old like this also. So I think that we need to, before I use them, make some digitals out of them so that we can all use them. Look at that. What was that? Just like an add-on to the... That's clever. An add-on to the document. I wonder why they didn't just write it here. And they wrote it here. Okay, interesting. I don't know, you just want to lock it up in a vault and never use it. This one's 1932. All the different textures, all the different feels of all this different paper. This is a treat to be looking through this. Rachel, thank you, Rachel. This one's 1943. Paper is just silky, silky, smooth. $1932. So it's from the 1900s. Oh. No. I have never walked into a shop and I'm like, here's somebody's old documents. And I've asked a few different shop owners, you know, you walk in and you ask and they're like, we would never keep somebody's personal documents. You know, we would never do that. You know, when they hear you mention old documents or old ledgers, they are just shocked and amazed that you're even asking for something like that. I wish you could feel this paper. I wish you could feel what this paper feels like. And look at the writing. Look at that calligraphy. Beautiful writing. Look at this one. Wow. Wow. This was not within my budget. My son, I don't even know how to say thank you enough for this, Joey. It was pricey. Not within my budget. And it's a gift that goes straight to my heart. Gorgeous. Look at that. Fancy right there. This one's got an embossed stamp on it. $18.69, $18.19 or $18.69. I wonder if my son actually looked through this and felt the paper. And I heard him telling my daughter, his sister, that some of it was like hundreds of years old. And he did have some respect for what was in here. Appreciation, maybe not respect, appreciation for what was in here. But I wonder if he actually looked through. I'm going to call him after I finish this video. I'm going to call to see if he actually looked at it and felt it. And here's the bag, the big bag. Oh my goodness, I am so going to make a bag journal. Either a bag journal or the stuffed paper bag like she made this year. What are these? Okay, some Rachel paper. Yay. Quite a few blue ones. Okay, and some art pages. That's nice. Look at that. Old Italian art. Gorgeous. I think a lot of Italian art, the older stuff, is very religious. Just because I think a lot of art in general. So is, you know, so is Latin art. And oh, look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Pardon me for rocking your world there. Look at the large head on that little body. A lot of these folks had wings. Let's see what this is. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. I'm sure that these are old enough. These are definitely old enough. What, 1842? Maybe the paper itself might not be from 1842, but probably the art is. So I'm assuming if it's from the 1800s that it's part of the public domain, and I can make some copies of it and use them more than once. Oh man, more of this rag paper. Rachel, thank you for collecting all of these things and sharing them with us. What a gift. This is not something that we would ever be able to run across. Speaking for myself, I would never be able to run across this on my own. I don't think that I will ever go in Louisiana, go to a flea market and find this old paper, these old books like this. I don't think that that's a thing here. Old books, early 1900s maybe, but not old enough to be rag paper and such. Okay. This paper's obviously not as old, but still very nice. Cute. Ooh. This is so fragile. So fragile. Look at that one. An encyclopedia. A cover page. From 1912. I like that. Who's this chap? Woodrow Wilson. That's lovely. I love that. And that. All the little pieces. The advertisements. Look at that. And a D, a nice one. I like the font on this one. Look at her. Oh, Woodrow. Okay, so this is 1887 newspaper. I have a German newspaper that's old like this. Okay, well this is definitely going to be, I'm going to have to take some photos and definitely make this an entry for my December daily for today. Getting to go through my paperwork. And I really need to thank my son. I need to go back for extra hugs on this one. That's lovely. Okay, it's very Italian. And I will leave you glancing at Our Lady as I say thank you for joining me today and walking through the Italian paper pack with me. I will probably be back maybe today with another video on putting together some of my photos and catching up a little bit on my own December daily. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope your holiday season is exactly the way you want it to be going. Hope you're all going to have a great new year. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. And I'll see you real soon.